calling you a radical. I'll get back to the nuclear reactors inside Ukraine, the Putin's insane, psycho Russian Empire going back to 1916 fairy tale in his head. First off, I want to say this. Zelensky spoke to the Japanese parliament yesterday. Hammered away. Used the word Fukushima over and over and over and over and hammered it. By the way, somebody says, why you do videos in your bathroom? Well, number one, that's right there. It's got good lighting, and I'm a fan of Henry Miller's. You ever looked up those interviews with Henry Miller in his bathroom? Anyway, oh God. But anyway, so stay with me. So he hammers Fukushima. And now you know the New York Times, Washington Post, all these major black and yellow media, you-know-whats in the United States have illegally, corruptly, I think it's war crimes, covered up Fukushima. Headline, New York Times today. Zelensky talks Japanese. Headline, uses the word Fukushima. You know they wouldn't even touch the word forever. Don't say the F word. It blows my mind how they are themselves. So I want to say this because I have a lot of connections in Germany. A lot. And I have a lot of connections in Austria. And when I need to know something, especially about Europe, I have a family in Italy. I talk to them. I have connections. They're ex-UN, ex-IAEA. They know their shit, boy. So they said, and these are reliable sources, the Russians are killed. Well over 1,000 soldiers are being killed a day. Now, hear me. Over 1,000 Russian soldiers a day are being killed. Another 2,000 to 3,000 wounded or gone AWOL. They're leaving the fields. I don't know if you've heard it. It's out there. Communications were being intercepted, and it translates into the German office. Well, he's not even an officer. Whatever they're talking to, whatever they call their field generals. And it translates, this is a fucking shit show. Frostbite, it's a fucking nightmare. What this is going to do, I'll tell you how this is going to play out. Well, it's already done it. It's exposed what I've said for fucking years and years and years. I've said it my whole life. This fucking Russia boogeyman, they're not 20 feet tall and fucking bulletproof. I remember being in Ukraine in 2008, and I was there, and I remember when Putin marched through Georgia, I remember a Ukrainian dude told me, he says, we fighting now, or we fighting later? And there I was with this woman, brilliant activist in Austria. She says, do you think he'll get stronger? No, he's not going to get any stronger. The whole place is a bunch of corrupt freaks. She says, you ever met a Russian officer? She says, you never met narcissistic, fucking thieving lie. Where do you think they get all that money? And we're fighting now, he said. I'm like, yeah, I remember when I was in high school, a lot of people used to know me you can talk to people I went to high school, junior high. I was small, I was really, really strong or whatever. And I used to always stand up for the so-called compromised. Everybody used to call me the bully buster. They would come get me. I'd fight two of them. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care who they were. I didn't care. I'm still that way if you haven't noticed. I'm not afraid of anyone. And I know you have to fight the fucking bully. That's what Ukraine's doing. They're punching the bully in his fucking mouth. Now I got to show you, this is important. This is a great, great book. And he probably won't even claim any of it now. Look who the writer is. This is written in 1993. Do you know who that guy is? Now, he's going after one of his adversaries. And if you look up who this guy is, he's a piece of fucking work. He's a Russian, whoa. And I mean, whoa. So of Dharma, He's Vladimir Putin's propagandist. He's his television mouthpiece. Now look, he's going after him, calling him a fascist, and now he's with him. The perspective that this is in '93. I mean, it's amazing how this has evolved. I mean, it's a great book. I mean, talk about him pivoting. Money over there. I mean, same here in the United States. And if we don't clean up this fucking it's not fascism. It's imperialism. It's not socialism. It's not capitalism. It's not communism. It's fucking imperialism. And I want to say this. People don't understand that, you go back to Ivan the Terrible. You go back to Peter the Great. You look at Peter the Great pictures and Putin, you tell me he's not his fucking bloodline. Stalin, still man from Georgia. Putin thinks he's fucking all of them rolled in one. He thinks he's Peter the fucking Great. He really thinks he's Peter the fucking Great. I always use the metaphor, I stood in front of the White House for years. Clintongrad, Trumpgrad, Putingrad. I've been calling it fucking Putingrad since fucking the 90s when Anna was over there taking him on. He's a narcissistic fucking freak case. Kind of like Trump. Well, Obama too. Obama was so arrogant, freaking, he still won't come off his fucking high horse. And those two are who allowed this to fucking happen. I look back on it. Fucking Obama and Trump talk about Trojan horse and fucking treason. Fucking Manafort, Flynn, all these fuckers. Oh my God. Ukraine is fucking, they're setting themselves up to be a real, incredibly powerful nation. That's how nations are born. Nations are born this way. How the United States was really born. Fighting off fucking England. Fighting off the royal family, right? It's how we became birth of a nation. It's birth of a nation, Ukraine. They're going to win this fucking war. And what it's already done, this big 100-foot tall fucking shining fucking beacon unbeatable fucking superpower, it's showing they're nothing but a big old fucking bully. I used this line for years in that part of the world when we would round table and talk how we're going to take on, because, the Big Z, I'm the guy that named it the Big Z. We go after those reactors and their tools. Why do you think he tried to take with it first? There's nothing more dangerous than a dictator with nuclear. A dictator with a nuclear bomb. Oh, it's dangerous. Nuclear reactors, which came first, the chicken or the fucking egg? Get rid of them all. So, if you could, I've said this for years, okay? If we're going to have nuclear energy and nuclear bombs, then everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. They all go. You can't have your neighbor with one. In fact, the United States have nuclear capability and, Russia, so they bully everyone. Threaten them with a fucking fuck you. Which is a bullshit nuke because it's suicide. And everybody knows it, including Putin. But is he willing to go down that way? Fuck no. Narcissists like that, they don't want to go fucking down. They think they're going to live forever. I've known it for years. I've said it for 30, 40 years. They're not what you think they are. They're fucking corrupt bastards and they're fucking yacht clubs. Same in the United States. The United States, it's the same thing here. Blackwater, these war profiteers. We need to clear up this imperialism and start taxing these fucking billionaires and taking away their fucking yachts and quit worshiping them until this happens here. And, somebody's going to slug this fucking bully in the United States right in the fucking mouth like Ukraine did fucking Russia. They can act tough. They can talk all their fucking shit they want. This fucking war is barbaric. 21st century? Well, what a century. You go back. Like 22 years there. I remember when I learned about this when I was young. I was fascinated with this fucking history. The old Russian Empire, the Ottoman Empire, the fucking British Empire. I'm like, fuck. I sucked up and just ate up old world order European history. Fuck it. Talk about life stranger fiction. Just remember this. The Russian Empire included Alaska. Putin's already said he's taken all the Russian Empire back. The Russian Empire included Alaska. Is he psycho enough to fucking try something up there? Of course he is! He's a fucking lunatic! We've empowered. They all are! Look what they've done to the Russian people. Just like here. Our leaders are fucking lunatics. Fucking Obama. Trump and Bush. I call them the butt years. Bush dumb, Obama dumber, and Trump fucking dumbest. Putin played him well. You know who said it perfectly right? Anna. When he killed her, did she have Putin nailed? She fucking called all this out. And all his cronies. She called them all out. Till we clean them up, kick them the fuck out of here, take their shit, including all these fucking, this yacht club. Where the fuck does Gates and Bezos and these freaks get off showing up at COP and acting like there's some foreign dignitary that we elected? What, because they got fucking money? It's time to clean up this fucking imperialism. Somebody comes and slubs this bully in the fucking mouth. These imperialists got to go. Put the tax rate, fuck it. Don't put it at 39%. Put the tax rate back was at 79. That fucking 97%. Take their shit. That's what I say. I say fucking, go start seizing these fuckers' assets. They looted this country, robbed this country, fucking infrastructure crumbling out of hell, homeless population like hell, don't drink the fucking water. Fucking these imperialist fucks. I can't believe, I can believe it. Fuck, I've been to Ukraine long enough. What does not kill you makes you stronger. I was in a bone marrow transplant center fighting leukemia, and I was in there with a young woman from Ukraine. I have AML de novo. Well, you don't even know what a fight is. You have no clue. When a doctor tells you got AML, fuck. Anybody that's fought AML will tell you, fucking, it's like fighting the fucking Russians. Winter day. You know how much fucking cancer's in that part of the world, and this barbaric fuckheads taking their water, their heat, their fucking food. While they're dealing with cancer. COVID. What a fucking monster. And the U.S. refuses to declare Putin a fucking war criminal. They still do. The U.S. has always protected war criminals. This has to be done by the people. Us as the activists, this is our fucking job. The Ukraine people are doing their job. I don't believe in violence. Our own government does. The U.S., us as activists, we've got to start forcing this. We've got to start fucking doing our part more as activists. We've got to start rallying us. We've got to unite the fucking clans and say, fuck you, billionaire fuckers. We don't worship you. And you just put out all this narrative all over the internet because you own the fucking internet. We've got to fucking go in the street. We've got to start talking to each other. And, we got to quit being fucking led astray by freaks like Trump and Obama. Oh, Trump. Oh, fuck those guys. We got to unite as a people. Fuck, these imperialists have looted us. Look at this fucking country. Don't drink the fucking water. Fucking reeling out of control, Ted. Hyper fucking inflation. Fuck, it's insane. Housing crisis from hell. Don't drink the fucking water. How this is playing out, it's already played out. 1,000 men a day, Russian, are being sent to their graves by this monster. Most of them don't even know why the fuck they're there. What, so they can have big boats? So they can drive around and flex with their, my yacht's bigger than your yacht. Look at me, I'm Putin, I'm Bezos, I'm Gates, I'm fucking all these freaks. I remember when that freak used to walk around with his fucking fake harem in fucking Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. Remember that fucking lunatic? New York City, the Attorney General, throw those fuckers out of the country. Every fucking one of those fucking oligarchs. Seize their shit. They stole it all from the fucking people and his crime. This proves it. Military contract. Oh, look at fucking Blackwater, what they did here. Look at Cheney, what they did. The Democrats are fucking giving him a stand ovation on the floor. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in violence. We have to do this with our minds. But we have to unite the peasants. These guys want to fucking divide and conquer us, and that's what they've done in the United States. This is a global imperialist fucking nightmare. Ukraine showed how resilient. He who cast first stone. Ukraine never attacked anyone. The bully attacked them. The bully picked the fight. I, as an activist, I've never picked a fight with fucking anyone. But I sure the fuck am going to punch the bully in the fucking mouth when he punches me. I'm going to knock the bully the fuck out. So, just like I did cancer. So, Putin's legacy's over. As Fiona Hill